Hi there, welcome to this quick demo of over.ca.za. In this demo we're going to be looking at how to generate a map code. So firstly you'll click on Help People Find You. Over here you're going to have two options. The first one is Let Me Search, which is great if you're on your PC. And if you're using a device that has a GPS built into it, like a cell phone or a tablet and you're outdoors with a clear view of the sky, I'm Here Now is great. But obviously if you're indoors and you don't have that option, Let Me Search is your next best thing. So you click here, and here you're going to have three options again. You can either enter a point of interest that's nearby you, a physical street address, or coordinates. So this is if you know where you are or you're trying to help guide somebody to a specific location. So let's say the place of interest is nearby Sandton City. So type in Sandton City. The first option looks good. And yeah, you're going to have your map code already. But that's not quite good enough because we don't know exactly where that location was. So we want to fine tune it on a map. Click on fine tune on map. And yeah, you're going to have a couple of options. So you can drag around this map. As you can see, there's where your location would have been, smack bang in the center of Sandton City. And you're also going to have another option down here, as you might have seen. You can click on satellite, which you're currently on, or you can click on the map view, and it's going to show it to you in the conventional map view. But satellite gives a little bit more context. So let's say where we really were is over here, this entrance. Drag that down here. We can zoom in for a little bit of a better view. And we'll say, yeah, I'm right over here. I need help over here. The security incident's happening over here. The entrance you need to use is over here. And you're starting to get why the website's called over here. Click on Confirm Position. You'll see we've got a different map code here now. And that's the one you can read out to somebody or share with them. So you can say, I'm at j77.yg4, and it's going to take them exactly to that point. If you need to fine tune it a bit further, you've got that option by clicking on fine tune on map again. But if you want to share that now rather electronically with somebody, you can click on share quick links. And you're going to have these three link options. So either quick drive, show on map, or travel to map code. Quick drive is great if you want that person to, whoever receives that link from you, to be able to click on that and immediately navigate to you using Google Maps. So we're assuming Google Maps is installed on their cell phone. For instance, it's going to automatically open up in Google Maps in their phone and start navigation directly to your location. So one click directly to you. Otherwise, if you want that person just to be able to see where your location is on a map, you can share a show on map location or a travel to map code link, which gives them a couple more options. And we're going to have a quick look at what each of these three does. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy each of these three out to a clipboard, and we're going to get a sense of what each of these does in half a second. So click out show on map, and then our travel to map code option, and all three of these links do unique things. So let's go and have a look at what our quick drive link does. Takes them to the website, immediately takes them into Google Maps and starts navigation directly to that street. So here's exactly that location where we were at. And let's say we wanted to have a look at the show on map option. Takes them to over here, shows that location on the map with some basic details which they can see. If it disappears, just click on it again. Again, it pops up. What's the closest physical address? Lat long. But I mean, that is so much more complicated than j77.yg4. And that's kind of the whole point of this thing. But the third option, like I said, is the one that gives your user the most options. Sometimes they've got a bit of time or they know what they're doing, and they'll come here to travel to map code. So it's pre-populated j77.yg4n automatically. They can click on continue, it asks them to confirm, is this where they want to go? It gives them that physical address, the closest physical address. Sometimes, in a lot of cases, there won't be any physical address, and that's perfectly normal. Like you're out in the middle of a field or whatever, it's going to do its best effort there. Shows them medium preview on a map, close-up preview, exactly that location. And is that where you want to go? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can look at drive or walk. Why not? Let's go for walking. And travel now, it's going to open up directly in Google Maps with navigation or see directions. So let's try see directions. Two options again. They can either search from where they're going to be leaving from, or if they already know a map code. So this is great if, for instance, you want to look at the directions from your home to that point, or your business entrance, or a reaction center, whatever it might be, depot. You'd pop that in there. But let's say we want to say, well, what's going to be close by there? Let's go Bryanston Library, just because first thing that popped in my head. And we want to see that route with Google Maps. Click on that, and there's our walking directions from Bryanston Library to that point we selected.